Okay, welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I don't remember what I was doing when we left off. I think one of the last things we did was an interview with Nielsen. I want to say that was the last thing we did. Okay. Let's see, what do we have left to do today? Just the theme park? Okay, looks like we're just going to Michelin. And then we can go to the doll studio. Okay, I think all my gear has been updated. I just want to sleep really quickly. Don't question why Tio is going to Lloyd's room. Everything is fine. Okay, on our way. All right. I need to go to the harbor. Yeah, that's accurate. Hello, Malbrand. Welcome to stream. Off to Michelin. Do I talk to you or do I interact with the sign? Please board at your earliest convenience. I mean, I would, but you have a thing in the way. We shouldn't head to Michelin unless we're absolutely ready to handle that request. Should we get going? Go to the theme park. All right, no time like the present. The preferable spot for catching rainbow trout is Ursula Road where I met the cryptid. That makes sense. Does it have a higher probability there or something? So I won't catch as many stupid salmon and trout. Making me waste my bait. My hard-earned Mira. Lloyd and the others aborted the cruise ship bound for Michelin. After arriving, they made their way to the front gates of the theme park where their client was waiting. Staffer Hanks. What a pickle. This is liable to throw off the entire morning schedule. Excuse us. We're the CPD Special Support Section. Would you happen to be Hanks? We're here for the request you submitted. Oh, that's right. So you're the SSS. Let's see. Yes, I think you'll be a perfect fit. No sizing adjustments necessary. What? Wait, sizing adjustments? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Would you mind explaining your request? Oh, how careless of me. My apologies. I'm sure you're all familiar with our park's mascot, Mishy, yes? No breathing soul could know more. Tio's just a small fan, just a small one. Definitely not obsessed. Tio Tot here has a bit of an obsession. No, Randy, not obsessed. Not at all. But yeah, we know him. Hard to live in Crossbell too long without seeing that fluff ball around. Does Mishy have something to do with your request? It just so happens he does. The thing is, we received some bad news this morning. The actor who's portrayed Mishy since the park opened, well, he told us he wasn't going to make it. I'm sorry, you've only had one person in the Mishy mascot this whole time? Like every single day? The whole day? How does the man, one, not have any free time ever, and also, two, not pass out after being in that mascot suit for more than 30 minutes? Dang. Make it? Wait, you don't mean... Oh goodness, no, nothing that dire. Just a sudden case of upset stomach. The plan is for him to get some medicine at St. Ursula and return to work as soon as he's able. Oh, could I have talked to the mascot in St. Ursula if I'd actually talked to the patients? If all goes well, he'll be back in action as early as this afternoon. Still, that leaves the problem of the morning performance. That's where you come in. I need someone to don the fur and be Mishy's stand-in for a few hours. Mishy's stand-in? Hey, that sounds pretty fun. I'm sorry, you contacted the police about this? Because your mascot is sick? I mean, I get that we'll do anything, but this is a bit much. Yeah, I don't think so. You're far too tall to fit in the costume. On the other hand, I think your pal here with the overly serious expression would be perfect. Me? Oh, come on. I was gonna use that kitty suit as a free pass to pick up chicks. Of course you were, Randy. Of course you were. Dang you, Lloyd. How is that my fault? It's probably for the best. Otherwise, Randy would have given catfishing a whole new meaning. Oh, Noelle went there. So back to the matter at hand. Do you think you can do it? They only have one costume and it's difficult to find someone who fits. So they call the police? They're like, surely this group of people who comes to this request, one of them will be able to fit. Let's just ignore the thousands of workers we have on hand. Well, we didn't come all this way for nothing. We'll take the job. Whew, I owe you one. Now then, if there's nothing more to cover, let's... Tio, is there something wrong? You've been quiet these past few minutes. Costume? Actor? Upset stomach? Medicine? What's gotten into her? I think we should all slowly back away before she explodes. Pulling back the curtain might have been more than she could handle. I'd be very careful with the next words you say. I'll do what I can. Hey, Tio. No need to mind me. Mishy needs us. I will make sure to contribute as actively as I can. That's the spirit Tio taught. I don't know if I like the way she phrased that. Is she really okay? Everything settled? Good. Now, if you'll just follow me to the locker room. Sure, lead the way. What an interesting quest we have. Theme park trouble has started. Well, how do I look? I wish that instead of it actually still being Lloyd in the character portrait, it switched to Mishy. Hold on. Hold on, I have to go open the door for someone. Sorry, someone I lived with locked themselves out of the house. Talented. Adorable, actually. Yeah, it really screams you. Ah, you also think of him as a cute small animal. In what way? It's a full bodysuit, Noelle? So, you comfortable in there? Looks like it could get pretty toasty. I'm sure it will. It's not the most breathable outfit I've ever worn, to say the least. Luckily, the height is right, feels a bit loose, though, so it's a little weird to move in. Where has Tio gone? Did she run off to St. Ursula or something to get medicine for that dude? Don't sweat the small stuff. You're going to be doing enough sweating in the costume as is. But man, is it going to be worth it. Mishy fangirls fawning over you, putting your arms around them with no hang-ups. Randy, I think most Mishy fans are probably small children. So, I'd have plenty of hang-ups with that for your information. Though speaking of fangirls, where did Tio run off to? Now that you mention it, I saw her catch the staff member's attention before walking away with him. Ta-da! Of course she did. What the? Is that you, Tio? Oh, that was so cute. My name is Mascot. Don't tell me my own older brother's forgotten my face. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. You look so cute, Tio. Ellie's just moving right along. Isn't this character the one who likes to play hide and seek? Yes, I am Mishy's little sister, Mascot. She is a selfless girl who is always looking out for her clumsy oaf of an older brother with judgmental eyes. Judgmental? Right. Yeah. We met her the last time we came to the theme park. She came up to me asking if she could help by playing the part of Mascot. Technically, the regular Mascot's shift doesn't start until later, so I thought, what the hey? So that's where she went. Wait, by help out, do you mean... Yes, my intention is to supervise Lloyd's Mishy routine. Rest assured, his shins will rue every blunder he makes. You're gonna kick him? Okay. Ah, the brutal barbs of tough love. What an adoring little sister you have, Mishy. I just wish my shins got a say in it. Wait, shouldn't you be the one giving me acting directions? Sorry, but we won't have a chance. It's almost time for Mishy to start touring his way around the park. Listen, just ask yourself, what would Mishy do? And go from there. I'm sure it'll work out. Probably. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh no, is this going to be a whole quest of me having to, like, make choices? Nightmare scenario. Remember that at the end of your morning tour, you're scheduled to do the Mishy dance in the main plaza. Oh no. That one I did prepare a manual for. Skim it and remember what you can. Lloyd and the group read the manual. Dance with passion and pizzazz. Don't forget to close the show on Mishy's signature catchphrase, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy, star. Well, that's helpful. The catchphrase, I get, but this passion and pizzazz part is a little vague. To tell you the truth, we generally leave Mishy's characterization with the patrons up to the actor. For the entire history of this park, we've never even needed a written manual. Until today, that is. So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down too much. On the contrary, as the one supervising, I will not tolerate even a single error. I'm getting conflicting signals here. I think the person you need to be concerned about, Lloyd, is Tio. She will kill you. She will. Whoops, it's showtime. Let's wrap this up so you can get out there. All right, the rest of us will pass the time patrolling the park then. Break a leg, you two. Wazy is so mean. He knows I'm going to get kicked. lot. The time has come to prove yourself, Lloyd. Yeah. No pressure. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off. I guess I'll just have to channel my inner Mishy. There's also that catchphrase, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy. Star. I better not forget it. All right, get out there and make those kids' wishes come true. Wishies, rather, come true. I'm counting on you, Mishy. You too, Michette. I'm a cat. Well, here goes nothing. I just hope this all works out. Look sharp, here comes our first patron. If you're in the SSS, you'd better be ready for literally anything. Apparently, we went from fighting cryptids to becoming a theme park mascot. Wow, it's Mishy! Mom, Dad, look, he's really here. Well, so he is. How about that? Settle down, sweetie. You wouldn't want to tire yourself out before we get to the attractions. Yay, Mishy. Mishy, Mishy, Mishy. Let me think. How would Mishy normally respond in a situation like this? Oh, well, why would I ever say don't forget to buy a ticket? I'm going to say have a Mihi magical time. I will. Thanks, Mishy. Come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Let's hurry and go in. Oh, all right, all right. Now, no need to rush. We have an entire day of fun ahead of us. Did I do okay? Very much so, Lloyd. Your me-hee-hee was particularly inspired. Thanks, though I can't say it's easy to say without getting embarrassed. Me-hee-hee. Ahem. You get used to it. Wow, Tio, you're a pro already. That was surprisingly cute coming from her. I'm sure she practices that in front of a mirror or something. Keep up the good work. Hey, Noelle, Wazy. Well, if it isn't the Special Support Section's dynamic sibling duo. Thank goodness you're here, Lloyd. I have an urgent progress report to make. Every time I take my eyes off Wazy, he runs off to get on the rides. Oh, don't be such a cop. It's not like I'm going to burn the park down. We're still making our rounds, aren't we? What's the harm in having a little bit of fun along the way? Where did you get tickets from? Who gave you tickets? Wazy, we are the cops, not to mention on duty. Speaking of duty, you have a pair of children approaching on your 9. It's Mishy. Oh, look, Michette's here too. My hide-and-seek skills need refining. Super kick, excuse me. Children are monsters. Wait, no. Hold on a sec. You can't just assault Mishy. Why would you even do that? Because children are monsters. What, did nobody ever tell you kicking Mishy brings you good luck? Everyone knows it's stored in his butt? Oh my gosh. That's why you gotta boot it all out. Oh my gosh. What genius thought this up anyway? Hey, do you think it works the same with Michette too? Oh, Tio will kill you. I need to do something. How would Mishy deal with this? I don't know. I think it is wildly inappropriate to touch them. But I also don't think it's my place to scold them. I don't want to touch the children. They're monsters. But I don't think scolding them is going to work. We're going to tickle them, and we're just going to ignore that in the real world you would go to jail for this. Mishi has a way of defending himself from kicks. It's this. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Wow, it's Mishi's famous Mishi Gitchy Goo attack. I'm sorry, what? Run away. That'll show them. I didn't realize playing Kick the Mascot was going to be a part of this job too. Well, you should have. That's been one of the park's recent fads. I'm sorry, why would anyone... What? This theme park is wild. And they say Mishi has something stored in his butt? Wild. Well, them's the breaks. For the record, I did try to help. Did I handle that okay, though? I was just making it up as I went along. It was fine. What you did was far more preferable than losing your temper with them. I'm a winner. Mishi is a kind and gentle being. I feel like even if you're a kind and gentle person, getting kicked repeatedly in the shins is enough to make anyone annoyed. I don't think being kind and gentle has anything to do with that. Driving children away by force would have been unacceptable. Your judgment served you well, Lloyd. Oops. Thanks. I try. I'm just glad they didn't end up kicking TO2. Thanks to Lloyd's dashing rescue, of course. Perhaps we should add Sister Complex to his rapidly expanding list of proclivities. Mishi and Michette are the siblings here, not us. Incidentally, my research indicated that Mishi's posterior is resistant to strikes and impacts. Your research? Why were you researching Mishi's butt? It hurt less than you expected, no? Hey, yeah, you're right. They must have put extra padding in the costume. No wonder it's so much thicker down there. What is this game? Ah, look at the time. We should make our way to the next area, Lloyd. Remember to keep in mind how tight our morning schedule is. Right. I won't. See you later, guys. Knock 'em dead, Lloyd. You too, Tio. All right, back to sneaking on rides for me. Randy wanted to be in this costume,